Hi everyone, I am Dr. Sarana Kumar, Associate Professor, Department of Management Studies, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. So in the last session, we discussed about what is the importance of strategic management. Now we are going to discuss strategic management process because in every organization, we are in that last session, I said we are following some strategies. In this topic, you have the process. So what is the process we are going to discuss? Strategic management process. So in the strategic management process, we are saying the word process, it's nothing but vision and mission. So vision is a long-term goal, mission is a short-term goal. A well-defined vision and mission are pivotal for guiding an organization's long-term goals and daily operations. The vision provides a strategic direction, while the mission clarifies its purpose and core values. Aligning both with the organization's strategy promotes unity and effective resource allocation. So defining vision, crafting mission, alignment with strategy. So defining vision, a robust vision statement provides direction for the organization's long-term aspirations, influencing strategic decisions and aligning stakeholders toward a common purpose. Crafting mission, the mission statement articulates the organization's fundamental purpose, outlining its primary functions and target audience, guiding operational strategies and cultural values. Alignment with strategy, ensuring that both vision and mission are aligned with strategic objectives, enhances coherence in decision making and resource allocation, fostering organizational unity. So, these three things are very important in that vision and mission. So, defining vision, crafting mission, and alignment with strategy. So now we are going to discuss external environment analysis. So we are in that strategic management, we are following that internal environment and external environment. Internal environment is nothing but within the organization, external environment outside the organization. So this analysis provides framework to assess external factors like impacting strategic planning for organizations, highlighting the importance of understanding the broader environment. The first one is PESTEL framework, uh, political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal. So it's a very important. It's a pistol framework. Analyze political. So political is nothing but related to the what are the rules and regulations. For example, if you're having a budget, so what are the rules and regulations we are going to follow, and also what are the things they are going for that the cost of the product will be high or low. We are going to analyze political. Economic, it's correlated with that political. So in that economic, for example, standard of living and everything, we are going to decide depends upon the person. And social, so society related to that modern world. So social and technological. So everyone know about the technological in that modern scenario and current scenario. We are using AI, so artificial intelligence. So environmental and legal factors. So these are all the related to the PESTEL framework. Porter's five forces model so evaluates competitive intensity and industry structure. So like threat of new entrants and threat of substitutes, bargaining power of buyers and bargaining power of sellers and industry rivalry and conflict. So these are all the Porter's five forces model to analyze that external environment. And SWOT analysis. So everyone know about the SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Identify that strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So every organization we are going to analyze the SWOT analysis and PESTEL framework and Porter's five forces model. So strategy formulation, it's a very important strategy formulation. So in the strategic management process, the number one, the first process is strategic formulation. So strategic alternatives, resource allocation, stakeholder engagement. Organization must explore various strategic alternatives to identify the most viable options for competitive advantage because competitors. So we are going to frame the strategy or planning. You can observe that what the competitors they are doing. So with the help of the competitors, you have to design your strategy. You have to give that your blueprint. So strategic alternatives, organization must explore various strategic alternatives to identify the most viable options for competitive advantage. Resource allocation, effective strategy formulation includes assessing resource capabilities to ensure successful implementation. Stakeholder engagement involving key stakeholder ensures broad perspective or consider for the strategy success. So strategy implementation. So whatever it is, you have to think like the strategic management process, it will be aligned with the design thinking. That is the empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and testing. So that's only now we discussed about the strategy formulation, strategy implementation, and strategy evaluation and control. So action planning, developing detailed action plans and assigning responsibilities is crucial for translating strategic objectives into operational activities, ensuring accountability and clarity within that organization. Change management, so everyone know about that in that modern scenario, whatever it is, for example, if you're artificial intelligence and agentic AI, some of the new technologies they are coming, so we have to change. So implementing strategies often requires managing change effectively, including addressing resistance and fostering commitment to new process and goals among employees. Performance monitoring, establishing performance metrics and monitoring system enables organizations to track progress towards strategic objectives, facilitating timely adjustment as needed. So, strategic implementation, action planning, change management, and performance monitoring. So strategy evaluation. So now only I said. So how to evaluate the strategy? So there are three methodologies they are following: performance measurement, feedback mechanism, strategic review. So performance measurement, organization assess strategy effectiveness through various performance metrics. That is the KPI, key performance indicators. In that KPI, it will be helpful to know about the performance of the employees. And also one more thing, feedback mechanism. Continuous feedback from stakeholders is essential for recalibrating strategies and strategic reviews. Regular review, you have to conduct the regular review, adapt strategies to changing market conditions. So, what are things you have to develop or you have to change? Definitely, you have to evaluate through these three methodologies like performance measurement, feedback mechanism, and strategic review. So, what are the practical examples in the strategic management? The practical examples of strategic management. For example, we take Apple, effective implementation of strategic framework while maintaining a cohesive vision. So, everyone know about the Apple, the innovation. The another name is Apple. So, effective implementation of strategic framework while maintaining a cohesive vision. That's related to that. The Steve Jobs' vision is a very strong and we have to implement. Then Coca-Cola, adaptation to market trends through diversification and sustainability initiatives. So very important diversification. You have to focus only one thing means maybe in future you have some problems, but you have to diversify it. It will be very helpful. For example, if it is a Reliance also. Reliance, they have to focus on petroleum and departmental stores as well as telecommunication. So we have to, you will get that profit. Then Toyota, use of lean manufacturing to emphasize efficient resource allocation. With the use of lean manufacturing to reduce the wastages. So it will be very helpful. So these are the practical examples of strategic management. So what is the conclusion of strategic management process? So strategic importance integral for organizations to thrive and continuous analysis and dynamic approach. Continuous analysis nothing but analyze, formulate, implement and evaluate strategies, and dynamic approach fosters adaptability to economic shift. So now you everyone clearly understand about that strategic management. What is the importance of strategic management? What is that? What do you mean by strategy? And now in that session, strategic management process. So the process, it means there is some step-by-step process. That's only I said strategy formulation, strategy implementation, strategy evaluation, and strategy control. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all.